Round up, fam. What up? I had to come to you one more time before the end of the night. I had to come to you one more time. Gotta make up for my. Yeah, yeah, I got one somewhere. You want me to email it? All right. Always working. I'm always serving class. What? What's up, Roundup family? It's so many. Tico, what's good? Tony, Jayleen, what up, Jalen? Jalen, we gotta focus on getting that subject two stuff down. Roundup family is always something. I'm always serving. Good God, we serve until we die. We serve until we die. Hey, Mike, it's crazy, man. I was watching Get My Dame Dash on. He was like a real man. Learns how to love other people more than he loves himself. I just, shoot, man, it's just struggle. Why can't I be selfish and love myself and do whatever I want to do and treat myself at all times and go out to the movies every day and go popping bottles and drinking and drugging and doing whatever I want to do, dating all type of women and not being true to my relationship. It's just easier to do that, right? It's hard being a man, staying married, keeping the family down, making sure that your money's used wisely. Good God. Anyway, today I just wanted to share every time, I lost you guys. I lost you last week, my roundup. Bam. My roundup. Bam. I missed you. Edward, what's good? Dukes. Donald, hey, hey. I'm gonna very quickly. I'm gonna just share with you my Airbnb as I'm just going over my stuff at the end of the day, looking at these numbers. Good God, crazy! This Airbnb is unbelievable. Unbelievable to see the power of this new sharing economy. If you're not hip to it, the sharing economy is where, depending on what side of the cash flow quadrant you're on, the sharing economy is allowing E's to move over to B's. And if you don't quite understand, it's weird. I know I was on an airplane the other day. I was reading one of my books about the cash flow quadrant, and I asked the flight attendant. I was showing him the cash flow quadrant. He was like, "What's that?" And in class, I'm here to tell you, my rounded family, if you don't know what the cash flow quadrant is, 9 times out of 10, you're in it and you're trapped. You're not even trying to get out. And that's cool. I'm not, you don't need to get out if you don't, you may not even care, but that's not who I'm talking to on my channel. I want to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. I'm reading a book. He's like, man, what's that? The flight attendant. He's like, I'm like, this is the cash flow quadrant, my friend. Employees over here, business owners over here. He was like, sounds interesting. It didn't really matter to him, but that's not who I'm talking about. Free soul man, you're making 5,000 a month from your Airbnb. Yeah, that sounds good. God, are you making dinner? Oh yeah, we gotta go through my last. Oh shit, Chris, that's right. We'll go through your last property. Matter of fact, we'll go through it together, and we'll tell people about that one. We'll do a live together, and we'll show my family. Wow, Chris, you're a beast for that crap for that one. Hold on, try being a woman. I don't even. I'm not even gonna go there. Issa, you right. Probably being a woman because y'all got to do all this crap and still look good. Man, we don't have to look good. We just work. Anyway, let me get to what I wanted to show you tonight. I want to show you this Airbnb thing. Is crazy. The sharing economy. You can share what you already have. I wonder if they have a shoe sharing site. A shoe sharing site. That'd be a nice one. So you can share your car, not only with Uber, but you can rent your car out. You can rent out a room in your house. I'm trying to convince my wife to let us rent out the garage for $500 for the Something in the Water tour. They're looking for people to rent out rooms. And for the Hampton Jazz Festival, we could probably get $500 a night just for our garage. I mean, it's a finished garage, but I wanted the sharing economy. I was reading that people are sharing dresses. You can put your dress on the website. What I do is I just share the information that I know, right? So that puts me right over into being a business owner. I'm just sharing what I know. Crazy information. But let me show you. I'm gonna bring you in real quickly to my back office on my Airbnb. We listed it back in October, and I wanted to show you. This is a two-bedroom. Here we go. Two-bedroom, one bath. Class. Make sure you can see this. I want to make sure you can see it. Oh shoot. Wrong thing. Please let me know if you're seeing the right crapola here. Hold tight. Do you see? Okay, here we go. So you can see this is my calendar for my Airbnb, right? See if I can bring it up. So let's bring it to, let's just go back to February. Oh, how this lady close that out? Can I make this thing? How do you close this stupid thing out? I guess they got it so you can't do that. All right. So here's a calendar. This is February. We didn't do too well in February. You can see people coming in. Linda, Chris came in. This is a two-bedroom, two bath, right? Let me see if I can show you some pictures real quick. I'll show you some pictures of the unit. If you haven't been following my content, you haven't seen it. Two bedroom, two bath, working. And I got to give shouts to my business partner on this one, Steve, and his wife. They just really make this thing come together nicely. So that's what it looks like. Oh, here we go. Okay, you're not letting me scroll through the picture. Back to all photos. Good God, this thing is being real difficult. Can you see these pictures here? I'm hoping you can. Let's see. Okay, you can see them pretty good. I see the pictures here. Okay, so it's nothing special. It's an in-unit townhouse. You got a TV in there. That's the bedroom. I mean, that's the dining room area. Kitchens, black appliances. That's one of the bedrooms. Oh, we didn't even put the other two bedrooms in there. Dang, got to do that. But I've been staging houses, and Steve's wife did a great job staging this thing. We kind of did it together. She knows what she's doing. That's what our unit looks like. So we'll go back here. Let's go click on the unit. Click on the listing there. Let's go to our calendar. It's crazy. Where'd you see this craziness? Yeah, VRBO. I need to get on that. So let's go back to March, the month we just ended. That's just unbelievable. Look at this. We were booked. Let's just take how many days in March? 31. So one, two, three. We were booked 31 minus 8. What's that? 23 days, right? 23 days out of the month. Daniel, you crazy. Thank you so much, Daniel. You are too much, dog. Thank you for your love offering, Daniel. You are too much, dog. We had a ball looking at that one house that's falling down, right? I got an update for you on that one too whenever I get time to upload it. So this one here they actually paid $183. And then mind you, we had to back out $50 for cleaning fees, right? So I paid $50. Let me take you to let me go here. Where am I doing? Damn, this thing is so hard to navigate. Whoever created the Airbnb site, they are just not good. God, they are not oh here we go. They are not computer savvy. This is crazy. We got 1,000 views in the last day. I mean in the last day month, we got 1,030-day views. And we got 15 bookings and our overall rating is 4.6, right? Ain't too bad. So this is what we've made, good lord, since booked earnings for 2000. Damn, we already made $12,000. Holy cow! Good lord, you got to back out, at least $50 per. stay out of that, which we'll get to that. So where we at? On March. Here we go. So what's crazy is as I'm getting older, I listened to my friend Tori on Monday. He's a little older than me. He owns those nightclubs in Georgia. He's talking about, he's like, Chris, I'm getting older. I don't want to be doing the same thing. And me neither. I want to be able to forecast my income, right? So look at this. This is, what month is this? May. We're already at $2,300 for May. It's not even here yet. A month left to go. Class, do you see what other, is this it here? What other business, and not even in real estate, I don't even know if my tenants are gonna pay rent next month. Well, I'm sure that they will. My lease options and my government, my Section 8, my housing choice voucher tenants, I know the rent's gonna be deposited. I'm sure it will. But to look at that, you can see you're able to forecast your income. And what's good about this is it can change, it can go up. Well, we'll go over this. I'm gonna do a whole video on this, but I just wanted to. I had to share you this. I had to share this with you. So let's go. Now we didn't do too good in February. Let's go to March. Let's go back and look at March. Is this here? God, man, I tell you, these people. I don't know who the hell does this channel. I mean, does their website, but it is just garbage. Okay, here we go. We got $2,000 in cleaning fees. We got to back out 2,000 out of that. So we got 12, 11, 9. So we got $9,000 for this year. Good God, man, that's crazy. So we just forecast this thing will bring in like $20,000 by the end of the year. This is a bedroom, a two bedroom. Why can't I go back to the darn thing? So anyway, I don't know why it's not letting me go. Progress. Hold up. Ratings. I tell you, this site sucks. I don't know who the hell. This is our ratings. We got 66% 5 stars, whatever that is. 31 reviews. Go to earnings. Select a month. So we'll go to March. So we made, okay, damn, I didn't know it was that much. We made 20 total booked earnings for March is 23.95. That's what was paid out. 23.96. Damn, we did unbelievable. And we're not even in April. Looks like we're gonna do. This is good God, man. And let's say we got to back up. Let me show you how we're gonna calculate this. So it's $2,400, right, for March. So let me go here. Then we're gonna calculate how many. We'll go to the calendar for March. Okay, so we got income. Oh, here we go. The calendar is already up. We got 2,300, 2,400 for March. We'll calculate how many cleanings we had. Here's one. We don't forget the cleaning fee is only paid per stay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stays times $50. 8 times 4 is 400. So that means we brought home 2,000. So we've got about 1,100 in fees and stuff, or whatever, mortgage. We got power, gas, water, cable, internet. So that's about $1,100. So we literally brought home $900 for the month of March. I mean, how in the world, class? How in the world, with a two bedroom, are you gonna make $900? You're gonna net $900. I mean, is this not ludicrous or what? Now, I don't want you to think that this is easy. I am actively making sure that this thing runs smooth. So I'm making sure that the housekeeper goes over it's just good. Make sure the linens are good to go. And actually, Steve does a lot of that too. But if you need assistance getting yours set up, we have a whole program set up where we can help you stage it. We'll do it all for you, and we'll help set it all up for you. If you want to do a partnership, we can. If you want us just to set it up for you, that's what we're offering now, because if you've been following my content, I like to think that I'm an entrepreneur. And I just look, it's like the more I grow in business, I just see not money making opportunities, but I see value that I can bring to the marketplace. Let me repeat that. I'm not looking for ways, I guess it is ways to make money, but the money is a byproduct of the value that I can see that I'm going to bring to the market. And when I see this value is wide open, and a lot of people are working day jobs, they don't have time or they don't even want to deal with this staging and setting it all up. So I don't care what state you're in, where you're at, we can help you do that. It's really cool. But let's see. That's all I really had. How long have we been on here? Uh, Damn, doesn't even have a time on it. Oh, does it have a time? Oh, 10 minutes. Class, that's all I wanted to bring to you tonight. I had to share that with you how a two bedroom, and I'm like, I got another one that a tenant's getting ready to move out of. It's a three-bedroom, two bath. I'm going to turn this thing into an Airbnb. But let me show you one last thing before I let you go. Show you what my July is already. I just got booked yesterday for 4th of July, right? Let me show you how you can change the price. You can literally change the price on your, shoot, is this thing going? So I knew the 4th of July was coming, right? So I went down here. Oh, okay. I didn't show you this. I'm sorry. Let me show you what my future for how we can forecast how this thing is going to work. So this is, what is this, May. I knew that Mother's Day, big weekend, right? So we got one, two, three. This guy here is staying for 3 nights, paying $460. Isn't that crazy? I mean, for 3 nights, this is one, two, 3 nights. We're getting 307 minus the $50 cleaning fee, right? So I knew this is going to be Mother's Day. It's just a huge weekend. We got HU graduation. Everybody graduates in my town around that time. So May is already, I think we're getting $180 a night right here for that. Actually, I can see. I don't know. Let's see what we charge her. It doesn't even tell you. So let's go down to, here's a lady here that stayed. This is her second time staying with us. She sent me an email. She wanted to stay again. That's a quick six. You see, she's paying $600. Let's go to, okay. So I only booked 3 months out. Wow, July is 3 months away. So we got 4th of July already booked 3 nights for $388, right? I knew this was going to be, see, we're getting $100 a night for this whole 4th of July week. And golly, they got me. They got out here before I could get them for 125. But that's fine. Somebody will stay there. As you can see, around, I had no idea that prices went up so high in the summer. So we're going to raise these prices. What you can do is have it to where Airbnb sets the rates or you set the rates. So this is the Hampton Jazz Festival here, the end of June. I want to, we haven't been booked yet, but I'm sure that somebody will book it there. So that's I'm just about finished with just my class for tonight. If anybody has any Q&A real quickly before we get up out of here, then I'll go over that. But I just wanted to share with you, class, this Airbnb thing is real. And if you need assistance, my email address is in the video description below. Class, yes, sharing economy is here. You have any quick questions so we can get you up out of here? Frank, when am I coming to the DC area? I will be there this Saturday. If you guys want to do a coffee, I'm going to be hanging out. I want to get my crab cakes at the MGM sometime. If you want to get some coffee during the day on this coming Saturday, we're going to the, I guess Tyler Perry is having a play up there. We're going to be hanging out just for the day up there, coming back on Sunday. Did I get your email, Edward? I'm sure I did. I'll check it. I'll check it after I get off of here. Hey, Donald. Yeah, Chris, I'll try to check you out this weekend too. Free Soul Man, you're getting 5,000 a month. Yeah, that's crazy. Free Soul Man, I would like to talk to you. Put your email in here, brother. Or shoot me an email. I would like to bring you on to talk to you more about your unit and see what type of unit you got. I was hanging out with Miss G this past week, and she has an Airbnb that she's getting $300 a night in DC. She's got three of them, and I did a video where we walked through all three of them. This gorgeous quartz countertop, marble floor, nice. I can't wait to show you that video. You're gonna love it, class. Daniel, what's up? What up? Free Soul Man, yeah, VRBO, Vacation Rentals Bite Owner, I would presume. Frank, I ain't mess with you. $40. I mean, I guess for one night, maybe. I don't know. You can't get nothing for it. $40 anywhere in Hampton. Or you probably get Super 8 for $56, I think. Rich, do I host my own Airbnb? Oh, I do actually. I host it myself. We got a co-host too with my partner's wife. She does a lot of stuff too. But I am the host, so I'm the kind of the one that's bringing up the rears. Daniel, you thought Airbnb was a waste of time. I was too. Until you know what, Daniel, I just was like, let me just try it. What I got to lose? A couple $1,000, but just giving it a shot. And then the joint just took off, man. Took off. Mia, GTV, you gonna have your Airbnb up by June. Good for you. Yay. Good for you. You gotta stay on top of it. People want answers and they want them quickly. They want to book when they're ready to book. Who is this at my door? Come in. What up, Duke? Uh, can you tell Bert to get down? I don't want him in my bed. How did he get in your bed? How did he get in Bubba's bed? At first I wanted, you can say "Hell's up." Hello. Yeah, I'll be done in about 30 seconds. What do you want to do? Who are you talking to? This is my roundup family. You supposed to be in bed. It's 9 o'clock. What's wrong with you? You crazy. Billy, just put the dog out of the bed. Peace. Okay. I'll be done in about 2 minutes. Pray for me, roundup family. Pray for me. See what? Can Marcella Groves, can I quickly explain cap on a 2-95? Can I quickly explain cap? I don't know. Marcella, can you tell me a little bit more what that is? I'm not understanding that question. David, hey, David Thompson. Can you guys, first of all, can you give me a thumbs up? And second, put your state in there so I know where you're at. I know who I'm talking to where. What you want? Just want to see something. You want to see what? Oh, you can. You go ahead. You can stand right there if you want. Sheesh, no way. How did I go about getting my furniture for my Airbnb? Okay, I don't know. Close the door. Don't be loud. Your boy loves roses. I'm a roses fanatic. I don't know if you remember that old department store. That roses is just my jam. So I get all my little knickknacks from there. But I also go to local thrift stores. That and Burlington is where I got all my stuff. Good question, Mia. Was that me? Oh no, that was David. My bad. Sorry about that. David, good question. Delanio, you got a property for Airbnb. Need my help? Sure, just give me an email. Give me a shout. See how much we can help you. We got a small fee just for consultations on that stuff, but I'm here to tell you, I've seen it. I'm doing it. I want to teach with you, class. I'm not. I just want to just. I don't want to just give out information. I want to bring you in and show you exactly the moving parts of how this stuff works. All right, so cool. Delanio, Mia, when I'm ready, I'll definitely consult. You can get the answers you need. Sure, sure. I do have once again. I got just a consultation fee. Because you need to know how to set your bedrooms up. I mean, this stuff. There's a science to this. Getting the maximum dollar for your units. Bubba, can you chill? Uh, Daniel, yeah, please pray for your boy. Marcella, the class of the property, and in Illinois. Marcella, I don't know what a 2-95 is. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. That's above my pay grade, Marcella. Yeah, I got my new sidekick here. Yeah, we talked about the setup. We did. San Antonio. David, how do we know a good area to invest in Airbnb? I'll show you. David, what city are you in, David? I'll show you how to find out. O Town. Where's O Town at? Oh, no, I'm thinking of H Town. I'll show you, David. What city are you in, my friend? Let me see if I can get crack-a-lacking on that. Look, Bubba, you just made $2. We had to put that in your college fund. Say thanks to Daniel.
Thank you,
Mr. Daniel.
Daniel.
Mr. Daniel.
Thank you, Mr.
Mr.
Daniel.
Daniel, it's too much. Thank you for supporting Orlando. All right, Orlando. I mean, you can't lose with Airbnb, to be honest with you. You just can't lose. Because why can't you lose? You ask? Because I have a friend that's doing Airbnb in the middle of nowhere. And he has a destination Airbnb. People are booking this dude's place. All right, let's pull you up real quick. Let's go to this one. Let's share.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Oops, I shared the wrong screen. All right, Dave, was that David? Let's go to Orlando, my friend David. Let's see what you got down there. Mr. David. For me, what I did was is this it? Oh, I went to Airbnb.
What? It records that too?
Hmm?
It records that too?
That's a screen right there. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. So you're in Orlando. Just go to the site. I don't know where you're at in town, but if you want to stay, let's be bold. Let's look for July. Well, let's look for if you want to stay May 8th to the 12th. That's just a hot weekend. Home type. I always like to do the entire place. Damn, look at that. They got a hotel, shared room. Wow.
Ooh.
Entire place. Let's see what that is. What I would do here is go see what people are renting for. The problem with Orlando, you got so many hotels out there. But that's not to say that you can't make money.
Who's gonna buy it?
Look at the 2 bedrooms, 8 guests. I guess he's got 4 beds in every room. I mean, he's got 2 beds in every room, probably. Look at that. $75 a night, $59 a night. When you don't see any exterior pictures of the unit, means that it's probably townhouse or something.
You got one of these cards?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Can we spend
Bubba,
it?
let's go. I'm going to there. I'm getting ready. I already read you the story. I want you to go to bed.
You did not read me a story.
We read the story. Here's another one. $39 a night. So it looks like you got some competition out there. Good lord. For Mother's Day, this should be booming. Morgan, go to bed. I'm coming. Let's look at my town for Mother's Day. May 8th through the 12th. Orlando might be more competition, but if you look here, Mother's Day. Bye, I love you. Look at this. For the nights that I'm putting, I want you to see this, guys. Class. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at the dates. May 8th. Damn, you can't see it. Why can't you see it? Darn it. Damn, you can't see it. Oh boy. Uh anyway, this is May 8th. I can't I had to just tell you. I typed in May 8th, which is right at Mother's Day. In my entire city, class, my entire city, we've got one, two, three, four, 5 units available. And nothing over here. Oh my lord. Holy cow. This person wants $1,500. Oh, okay. This is the Harbor House. This is some type of a business. So if I wanted to stay here, they want $450 a night. Good God help me. Can you imagine? I'm too cheap. I'm getting 175. This person's asking for $450 a night. What is this? What kind of house is this? Brandon. Oh, 10 guests. Okay. Oh, I understand. All right. I can deal with that. Good God almighty. So, and all the rest of them that are available. Okay, it's a few more down here. $200 a night, 199, $94 a night. That's still like yeah, that's nasty. I wouldn't want to stay there. So, it will Orlando. I mean, I'm not sure it'll work, but you might have more competition than we have here. But wow, I love it when you don't have any units. Look at this. In order for you to stay somewhere, these units no doubt are going to be gone soon. So what's really popping, you'd have to go once these are all sold out, you have to go to another city. So to stay in my town, you got to go to Norfolk. Look down here. This is where most of the rentals Airbnbs are. Good lord, man, that's crazy. Talk about supply and demand. I love it. Being an entrepreneur, you gotta know. You have to know where the demand is at all times. And my gut just told me, Chris, the Airbnb thing is gonna be real. Gonna be real. All right, a few more questions, then I'm gone. Daniel, thank you, dog. You are too much, Daniel. You too much. Uh, David, I hope that helped you at all. I don't know. Orlando. The technician, what up, dogs? The technician, hey, Chris, where you at? The technician, you didn't put your state in here. What is the best time to do a 1031 exchange? Well, unfortunately, the technician, there is no cookie cutter. I know what is best time for me, but I don't know when's the best time for you. And I know people that have done a 1031 exchange and then the custodian filed bankruptcy and they going through litigation to get their money out of it. Just crazy. I know several investor friends of mine that have been caught up in scams of custodians trying to take. Well, I don't know why they did it, but their money got caught up or stuck in the custodian. But I would say 1031 exchange for me, it doesn't really apply because I started my self-directed Roth IRA back in 2006. So I've just been doing my tax. I don't want to say tax free. Yeah, I'm doing my tax-free growth like that as opposed to the 1031 exchange, which is tax deferred. Let me repeat that. 1031 exchange is tax deferred. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip the house and take the profit and roll it over into another profit, or I'm sorry, into another property or properties. 1031 exchange is where you take the profit from a flip or a sale, roll it over into another property or properties, and they have to be new acquisitions. But the IRA, I'm sorry, let me stay there for a minute. You keep rolling it over until you turn, I don't know what age it is, but you pay taxes on it later. IRA, self-directed IRA, once it's created, you've contributed to it, you can roll that money over as many times as you want tax-free forever. And then when you pass away to the afterlife, it goes on to your family. So I never did a 1031 exchange. Got several friends that have. Just merely because I'm not saying it's not a good vehicle or a good bucket. But my bucket, my tool for my tax strategies has been self-directed investing. So I'm not quite sure. But for you, I would say if it's close to a six-figure payout, you might want to roll that over to some, because what you really want is the monthly income stream, right? You don't want the cash. Forget the cash. I don't care about that. I want the income stream. Good question, technician. Where you at? Where you at? Fit life. You do Airbnb too. Good. I'm all in. Thank you for continuing to help uplift our real estate literacy. Yes, God bless you. Thank you for watching. I'd be nothing without that. Fit life. I'm a computer dummy. I don't know nothing about computers. I need to do better. Daniel, I saw that. It did have a picture of a car. I don't know what that was. I didn't even want to see. Jonathan, miss those bedtime battles. Oh Lord. Is that what that is? Bedtime battles. Can I help you? What? What you want? What are you looking for? At 10 o'clock at night? We done with this. Oh, there's nothing available. I need to get on the train. Daniel, why in the world would you buy and rent a $1,500 house? You never know. Some people just want to rent. Just never know. Grant rented a house for 10,000 a night. Good lord. Yeah, Daniel, Buffalo Beach is a slamming area. Buffalo Beach is a slamming area. Slamming area. I'm here to tell you. Yeah, Buffalo Beach. Daniel, yeah, it'd be nice to do something down there. Bedtime battle, son. What are you doing, dog? Your ring? It's on the floor in your mother's room. Your mother's room. I don't even. It's not even my bedroom. I don't even get a room in the house, right? Your mother's bedroom. That's sad. The man, all we get is a big piece of chicken, right? Good God. Michael, hey, Michael, North Carolina. This is off the subject. Okay. But what do you suggest paying to a potential seller in pre foreclosure the first time you call them? All right, Michael, we got to load it. Oh, thank you, Michael, for your love offering. Thank you, my brother. I'm working for you. The first time you call them, I don't recommend any money on that first, unless they say they want money. I very rarely offer money on the first conversation. The first conversation with someone that's going to foreclosure should be about how you can serve them. What are they looking for? What do you want? And sometimes it's not realistic. It's your job, Michael. It's your obligation to get them to be realistic. Last week, I saw a lady's house was falling down, bricks separating, windows leaking, ceiling leaking in. She's talking about, I want to stay. I want to stay here, but I just don't know how. I'm like, listen, we got to wave that all away. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. We need to talk about what you can do. Let's talk about what we can do, what we can do for you. Because I don't have time to talk about la la land. All right. So, Michael, the first thing you need to find out, my brother, when you talk to them on the first call, what do they want? What do you want? Do you want to stay? Do you want more time? Do you want some cash to move? Find out what they want so you can craft an offer for them. Michael, if you the worst thing you can do is offer people money that want to stay in their house. It's like you're almost insulting them a little bit. Not you, but in general. It's like, how dare you offer me money? This is my house. I'm gonna stay. I always ask people, what is it that you want? How can we help you get where you want to be? What I love the best when they say, I just want a little more time. That way I know we can stop the foreclosure, let them do what they need to do, then we can cut the deal. When you stop somebody's foreclosure, you turn into an angel, right? They love you. So Michael, I don't offer money on the I don't try to offer money on the first one. Oh, what do I suggest saying to a seller? I'm sorry, I thought you said paying. Okay, Michael, forgive me. So yes, what I suggest saying, how can we serve you? I'm just an ordinary citizen. From time to time, I'm able to help people that are losing their house, or I'm able to help people that are going into some type of distress situation with their house. How can I help you? Just leave it. Just shut up. We want to ask as many questions as you can, Michael. Question. Get them talking. Get them talking. How can I help you? Rich Terrace. Thank you. Thank you for your love offering. Thank you. I'm working all day, right? Jonathan, can you live in a house that you buy with your IRA? Absolutely 100% positively not. As Bubba would say. Not. Can't do that, my friend. You can, you probably just lose your IRA. Can't have any personal benefit from your IRA. Question. Danny, contact. Oh, you got a 1031 person. Be careful with them people. Careful. Hey, ESO. Hey, hey, ESO. How did I gain my knowledge on real estate? Wow, that's a good question. Don't forget to give your boy a thumbs up. How did I gain all this crap? First and foremost, I sucked. In 2004, I sucked. Second, I got a couple mentors. As you all know, you've been following my content. Lonnie Scruggs, Mike Cheatwood, amongst a plethora of other people. Got some mentors, And I'm here to tell you, hey ESO, I don't know squat compared to the giants that I stand on their shoulders. The giants at the shoulders that I stand on. These dudes, you talking about masters, emotionless. They talk like this. Every time they talk, their face didn't move. They just were very calm, collected. I remember Mike talking about a short sale. And don't forget, he did do a few of these once in a while. I'll never forget him sitting me down and talking to me about short sales. I'm like, what the hell is a short sale? This is back in '05, 2005. R.I.P. Mike. I think he died of pancreatic cancer. Golly, he was the president of our local RIA. Dude was just such a beast. He used to talk like this very frankly. I remember him saying, "If you're not making any offers, then you're not going to make any money. Got to make offers." Yeah, I got a mentor, and I just studied. I studied from 2007 to 2010 was my study time. I bought a million courses. Mia GTV, thank you. Thank you for your love offer. That is so cool. Thank you. I'm working for you. I'm working for you, Mia. Let me know what I can do for you. I got a thing getting ready to come out. Actually, I'm working on a thing where you can pay by the minute. I'm going to take phone calls once a day. I'm going to open up like a consultation hour, the 1 hour a day. My phone will ring and it'll just charge a credit card by the minute. So some people only have a 5 or 10 minute question. So it'll be like $3 a minute and you can just, 15, 20, $30, get all your questions answered. And I'll give you the documents if you whatever you need with that too. Chris, I think you get 2 pieces of chicken. I tell you. Jonathan, what if you pay rent to your IRA? Well, don't forget, we don't pay rent. Let me tell you how my rents come in. Let me tell you how my rents come in. Listen very carefully here. I don't know if the IRS is watching, but they didn't care when I just broke it down. Our rents come in from our tenants through a money order. They come in through a money order class, and one of the money orders goes right to my IRA, and the other money order comes to me. And so I have a property manager that collects them. He collects the rent. Well, let me take that back. He collects the rent, then he breaks them up and pays me check and pays the other portion because I have property that I own a percentage of and my IRA owns a percentage of. I hesitate to call it partnership with my IRA, but it's called co-investing. You got to make sure you're so literal when you're talking to the IRS because if you do it one way, it's taxable. If you do it another way, it's non-taxable, right? So we co-invest with our IRAs. I own a percentage. My IRA owns a percentage. Rents come into the property manager. They pay out money order to different. They split my part and they split the IRA portion. I mail that out to the custodian and it's over, right? And whenever we have an expense, I just go in and order a check. Like I have to get the grass cut next week because I got a vacancy, so I'll order a check for the landscape crew. Good gracious, that was worth what $3, $4 just right there, just right there. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys got me working at 10 o'clock. Brother Chris, Rich Therese. Thank you, Rich Therese. I'm so honored to be able to share. David, can you quickly put up your link for your subject to documents? All right. I'll put up the link, Callie. Who was that? David Thompson? See if I can find this shit. I don't know where it is. Um, here you go, my friend. If you want my sub to stuff, I'll put it in the video description. I'm sorry, it'll be in the chat box, and I'll throw it up in the video description, brother David. I'm not out here like peddling documents and trying to, you know, a lot of people give all this content so they can try to sell you stuff. I'm just not into that stuff. Let me see below. Here's David. I'm gonna put the link in here too. Below is the link to my subject to document packet. There you go, my friend. Is that David? Who was that? I saved it. Now I can't even get back to the darn live. All right, class. I gotta find how to get back to this damn screen. I get back to the screen. Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. All right, let's get back to a few more questions. I love it. Q&A is what I live for. I love it when people are serious about this, like I am. All right, so we got the IRA custodian. You got your subject to docs. Subject to. Uh, where we're at. Yes, thank you. Danny, Chris is right. Be careful with qualified intermediaries. I'm sorry, that's right. I said custodian. Especially the ones that pop up overnight. Danny, you right. My boy Tony got hemmed up. My girl Giovanna got hemmed up with this crap. They put all this money into the custodian. Poof. I have even heard stories from my banker title companies filing bankruptcy after they receive the money from a settlement. Can you imagine you sell a freaking house, right? The title company gets the money wired in from the loan from your buyer, got $100,000, and the title company goes out of business. Who are you gonna come after? They keep your money from the closing. Good God, man, just grimy people in this business. I thought the music business was grimy. They're both. Anytime you got a business that deals with large dollar amounts, it's got so many shady people. You're right, Danny. The intermediary, man, they'll get you. Eleanor, you're standing on my shoulders. It's an honor. It's an honor. You know what's crazy? All I feel like I'm just nothing but a conduit. I got this knowledge from these dudes. Now I'm able to share it. I guess what is it? Disseminate this knowledge out. I'll be gone, I'll be gone off this planet in a few years. I mean, we'll all be gone, but hopefully the internet will be able to leave it here for future generations to come and my daughters and their children. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks, Daniel. You can email. The email address is in my video description. Hey, Issa, what courses do you recommend me start at? I'm 19. I don't see myself going to college. I wouldn't go to college either if you're looking at this. What courses? Shit, man. Hey, Issa, I don't know. So many of them, so many good ones. Issa, sorry, I wish I could give you. I mean, so many. I can't think right now. I mean, if you want to email me, I'll give you some recommendations. I mean, my stuff. I would start with my channel. Just go back. SJJ. Hey, Chris, do you want to, if you want to do a non-recourse loan for seller carryback financing, you put the promissory note with the loan in it. So your seller, SJJ, your seller carryback financing is first position. Then you're going to get a second from non-recourse. Do you recommend putting the promissory note with the loan in it? I'm not getting that one. SJJ, I'm not following you on that one, my friend. Because seller carryback is already a promissory note with the loan in it. Yeah, SJJ, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding that one. If you want to put it in below and see if I can break it down a little more for me. Danny, your sister's watching. Cool, man. Got the whole family in here. Uh, SJJ, if you can explain that a little more before I get out of here in a few minutes. Yeah, Daniel, I would recommend her to start with wholesaling too. You can download my book for free, or it's like $2. Just go to Amazon. I forgot I had a wholesaling book. Hey, ESO, just go to Amazon. You can download my wholesaling book. I would recommend to start there. To be honest with you, it's only $2, $3. Marcella, you sign up for my mentorship. Please do not click that button on my website. I have to change that. I do have another program. Email me if you want anything about my coaching. I do not offer what's on my website anymore. Did I miss something? Oh, Jonathan, I'll send some dough on the next live one. That one might- Oh, it's cool, my brother Daniel. Jonathan, Daniel, Daniel, Daniel. I met Daniel as I was hosting. I'm buying a house. Daniel's driving by. I'm like, he comes up. What up, man? I see. I'm literally buying a house on the street. Dude drives by, sees me walking up to the house, and stops the car. This is Daniel Baird. We meet, hook up, go to coffee. So cool, man. That was a cool introduction. Daniel, thank you, dog. Jonathan, y'all too much. You guys are too much, man. Y'all got me blushing. Yesenia Carrasquillo. YouTube porn. Oh, watching property porn. I'm about to start taking my shirt off. Dude, you guys are too much. I love it when I see black thumbs up and yellow thumbs up. That's so cool. YouTube property porn. Danny telling you. Roundup family, thank you. I'm so honored to be in the same sentence as some of these people. Corinne Cardone, Mark Ferguson, Max. Yeah, good guys. Good dudes. Mm. Brother Chris, do you do any note buying in my business? Have I done any note buying? I have not. I've done some note investing, but I've not done note buying. Good business though. SJJ, how does a non-recourse loan work? Is it a part of the promissory note? Gotcha. Non-recourse loan has nothing to do with the note. I mean, you have a note when you create the loan. Non-recourse just means you're not personally signing for the debt. Like if I want to lend you $100,000 on a non-recourse loan, SJJ means if you don't pay me or if you default, all I can do is go after the house. Like hard money lenders are non-recourse guys, usually, but sometimes they aren't. Generally speaking, so non-recourse is I take the house back, you're off the hook, you're gone. All right, so that's all that means. Good question, SJJ. SJJ, are there different documents? No, what? Yeah, they're different. A note and a deed of trust are two different documents. David, the house you used for your Airbnb was from a subject to or lease option. Neither of those, SJJ. I mean, David. David Thompson. Sorry about that. It's just, matter of fact, just somebody I knew had a rental property. I'm like, I wanted to do an Airbnb. I called him up. I'm like, hey, man, I want to do ABC. He was like, you know what? Let's try it. So I staged it. Shit blew up. It's crazy how, you hear stories of people trying stuff in your life. You hear something like, I tried this and it sucked. Didn't do anything. You hear stories of people saying, I tried something and it blew up. So I'm here to tell you, for me, we tried it, it blew up, so I'm sure it can for you too. Yeah, I don't even own this Airbnb, Michael, but it's making almost three times as what it was making when my business partner was renting it out traditionally as a two-bedroom, right? I think he was bringing in $800 a month, and then that's not even sustainable. Or $800 or $900. He had a tenant stay for 2 years maybe, then he'd be vacant for 3 4 months. With Airbnb, like clockwork. I want to tell you before I move on. Friday, either 2 or 3 o'clock, I'm going to be live with my attorney, Jessica Siegel. Hopefully, we're going to be talking about partnerships, how to do an effective partnership, and I have Jessica working on a partnership agreement. We're going to offer that to you on Friday. Finally, I've got the partnership. We've been working on this thing all week, trying to get it down where you can have a successful partnership. Jessica literally just did a case where somebody paid her all this money to go to litigate, poor thing, litigate and do depositions on a partnership gone bad because they didn't have a partnership agreement in place. So Jessica and I are gonna have that for you on Friday, either 2 or 3. I don't know what her schedule is. All right, let's move on. The house. Oh, Michael Burrows. What up, Michael? Any advice on a HELOC? Yes. I have about 80,000 in equity to use on my first deal. Michael, I have lost the house to foreclosure, my friend, because of these gosh darn it to HELOCs. I did a HELOC back in 2007 on one of the houses that I owned. It was a 7-year loan. I didn't understand at the time what a 7-year renewable loan was, but on the seventh year, either 2014 or 15, they gave me a 1-year extension. I had to turn in all my financials to the lender, and they didn't like me anymore. They loved me in 2007, but 2014, 15, they hated my guts. I had accumulated a bunch of debt, blah, blah, blah. So they decided they were going to call my loan. No, they said, you know what they said? They said, your payment was X. I think I was paying like $70 a month. They converted it from interest only to all principal. So it went from like $90 a month to 500 plus a month. And the house wasn't even cash flowing that I had to HELOC on. So they were like, I didn't pay that. I couldn't, it just wouldn't make sense for me to pay $500 a month on this loan. So they decided to take the house back. All right. So I have been on a foreclosure. Maybe I should do a video on being foreclosed on. Your boy has lost several houses. I'm not ashamed to admit it because I want you to know that I'm not perfect. Transparency is the new currency, my friend, Michael. But for you, I'm sorry, this is about you. You're not talking about me. They can take your house, but you need to know what you're getting into. But the only time I do home equity lines of credit is if I'm buying more equity. Class, I need to go get some water. My mouth is, good Lord, I'll be right back. My mouth is dry. Bedtime hours is getting the kids in the bed. Bedtime battles. Sorry, class. Oh shit, man, it's hot. I can't believe how hot it was. 80 degrees, 75 today. All right, where were we, class? Talking about home equity line of credit. Is that where we were? Somebody had 80,000. Okay, 80,000. Michael, only time to use or access that equity is to buy more equity. You better not buy consumable goods. How do I know that? I have been there. I remember my first townhouse. I bought it for 90,000. It appreciated to 120 on the first year, right? So I got a call. I don't know the call or a letter from one of these lenders talking about refinance or access your equity, right? So I called them up. They were like, "Hey, your place is assessed at blah blah blah. We'll give you 15,000." You know your boy did it. Your boy did it like a dummy. I'm like, shoot, man, I got a house. I'm getting equity. Got that 15,000, spent every penny of it. So now not only did I owe 90, now I owe 105. I'm like, okay, I don't like the way this feels. So I got my first payment. Now I've got my second payment, right? Because I pulled out all the equity. Luckily, I paid that second off, right? I paid it off. I decided that no, this is not smart because I used that money to buy consumable goods. Michael, anything that can be consumed, you better not be buying it. What do I mean by that? Consumed. When I say that you're spending the money and it's gone, it's consumed. Eaten, smoked, drank, worn, drove in. If you can fit it in one of those verbs, you better not be using it. But if you could use that home equity to buy more equity, what I mean, take that 80, move it here, turn it into 120, move it over here, turn it into 130. Yes, only reason I would do that. Other than that, I wouldn't even access it. Sorry about that, Michael. Russell, hey dog, what up, Russell? Long time no talk to. Good to see you. I'm glad you logged in with us tonight. Danny, I butchered your sister's name. Man, I'm doing my best. Oh, I didn't take my take my shirt off. Oh, Danny, you are just too much. Tanya, hey Tanya, long time no talk to you. Just got a substitute contact. Good. What docs do I record other than the deed? That's it. Tanya, and you better not be recording none of that crap unless it's a throwaway deal. Tanya, I can't give you no advice. I don't know where you're at. I'm sorry. I don't know. I know you're in Vegas, but I don't know where you are with the deal. The only thing you're recording is the deed. All that other stuff, the docs, the subject to docs, go in your file. And they only get signed at closing. Other than the purchase and sale agreement and the authorization to release. You get those at the beginning. Other documents get signed at closing. All right. Don't be going in there. All the time I see my clients, I got the seller to sign everything. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to be on the hook for explaining all this stuff. Let the attorney or title company do it, okay? You already got enough stuff going on. Oh no, is that worth $5? Oh yeah. Uh I think I caught a real estate. That's Mia. Y'all gotta stop this foolishness. Yesenia. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not even gonna try. Yesenia, I'm trying my property in Puerto Rico. Got my furniture delivered today. Okay, so you're trying to do an Airbnb. I would recommend doing that. You have a destination. Robel, when you come to ATL to meet with Eddie, yeah, good God, Robel, I'm working on that. So many. Jessica, we're working on an event in New York and trying to get Eddie and with Joel Art, Joel, Joe Alt, so much stuff. We're working on it, brother Robel. Working on it, dog. Airbnb, yeah, I figured, Yesenia, I figured it was Airbnb. No, no, just too much. Okay. Tanya, hey, thank you. Thank you for your love offering, Tanya. I appreciate it. God bless you. I hope I was able to help shed some light on that question you had. Michael, thank you, sir. So find a deal with equity like a BRRRR. If you don't know, people, Michael, you can't just put that up there. Not everybody knows what a BRRRR. Buy, renovate, rent out, buy, rehab, rent out, refinance, repeat. Buy, rent out. Oh, well, okay, you do like this. Buy, renovate, rent out, refinance, repeat. I don't know who the heck created that foolishness, but it is true. You know what's so weird, Michael? I was doing that crap back in 2004. I didn't even know what it was. There was no name for it. I love it when you do things in life and then all of a sudden somebody comes by, coins a phrase for it. Now it's popular, if you will. But I don't know if I want you to do that either. I mean, I want you to buy equity more flipping it. But I don't know your finances, Michael. So I mean, it's like, do you need the cash flow or do you need the? I just can't give you good advice until I know your finances, my friend. I'm sorry, but yeah, that is a possible option for you. Marcella, has anyone ever dealt with Kogo Capital? I don't know that one. Danny, I told her about. Okay, she's finally listening in. Marcella, hey, have I dealt with Marcella? Thank you for your love offering. Thank you so much. Have I ever dealt with Kogo Capital? Has anyone dealt with Marcella Groves wants to know, has anyone dealt with Kogo? Don't know who they are. Yeah, I've been to Africa many, many moons ago. Marcella, I guess nobody's dealt with them. I don't know. Yeah, Danny, you can't make people listen to. Danny, I'm just like I was talking about that flight attendant while I was mentioned. They were asking me what the cash flow quadrant was. I'm like, holy cow, dude! You don't even know what the cash flow quadrant is. It's weird. I think people. I'm sure you're watching this, Danny. We all know what the cash flow quadrant is, but it's so many people that have no idea. It's like somebody asking me about blood types or about different computer systems, operating systems. I have no idea. I think that everybody knows this stuff, but in reality, they don't. They really don't. Unbutton this joint. New Orleans. Hey, Evan. Marcella. Hey, hey. If you want my sub two stuff, I'll just go to the PayPal link and I'll the subject to docs in the video description. Yesenia. I love that name. I watched Christmas a month back. Oops. He was helping me. Oh, I was that lady. I was trying to help her do that eviction on the house. That lady was such a sweet lady, and I never really put the tenant on camera. That lady was a sweet lady. The owner. She was just sweet. She was just sweet as molasses. Yeah, Danny. We've got 31,000. I'm gonna do a prayerfully something big when we hit 50,000 subs. Oh. Tanya, any advice on a hard money loan that's about to expire? Oh my Lord, Tanya. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, pay it off. The house is on the market, but the loan balloons in June. Tanya, let me see the address. Would you mind sharing that house? I can pull it up on the screen so my family can see what the house looks like. This is going to be such a good question right here. Tanya, let me get that address if you don't mind, Tanya. Put that address in here so I can pull it up on the screen. Shit, you might get a buyer on here tonight. You never know. Tanya, would you mind sharing that address so I can show? I would like to see what that house looks like. That you have a hard money loan on it, because I have been where you're at. Oh, so many times. Been where you're, or you can just say I don't want to share the address. But I would. I mean, legit hard. Tanya, do you have that address? Calling Tanya. I'm gonna hold on to you, Tanya. I'm gonna come back to that one because I want to see this house. Tanya says Kogo is a legit hard money lender. I don't know. People would rather learn. You know what I learned, Danny? People just want to hear about BS. You know what I think it is? Because everybody's so stressed working all the time that they want to relax and hear about other people's drama. I found myself getting sucked into it too. Okay, let's do this. Boardwalk Way. Tanya, yes, this is going to be so cool. Okay, class, we have a family member's house that got a hard money loan on, right? Let me pull this up. I want to see what it looks like. But daggone so. Tanya, I've been where you at, dogs. Your boy has been where you at. Oh shit, you in Vegas too? Oh my lord. Let me share my screen, party people. Okay. That screen share. Screen one. All right, Tanya, let's do this. Boom. This is so cool, man. I get to just teach this stuff. Tanya, okay, so you got a smoking house here. Damn, that shit's crazy. Active 375,000. 4 beds, 1.75 bath. All right. I'm not gonna blow you up. I would like to pull this up on my real quest. Tanya, do you feel comfortable with me pulling it up on my real quest? I can do a little recon on this thing. If you don't mind, I'm gonna pull it up to look what the comps are. I'm gonna see what the comps are on this joint. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me know if you see. This is nothing but public record though. Oh my lord. So here's my real quest. Alright, here's a real quest here. Sale price. Don't settle for some outdated home and the unexpected costs that come with remodeling. I like that. Come home daily to this beautiful updated one-story home. Just a few highlights to mention. Fully updated restrooms. Restrooms, huh? Okay. Okay. Updated kitchen with stainless steel appliance and stunning granite countertops. Separate custom tub and walk-in shower and master bath. No HOA, I like that. And home is located minutes to shopping and nearby amenities. Hmm. Oh shit! Can y'all see that? Damn! Can you see it? Is it blurry? What's going on? What is going on? Is it blurry? Can anybody see that? Okay, there we go. This is a gorgeous house. Look at some pictures. Let's see, maybe this will be better right here. Wow, this is a beautiful house. Why is this shit so blurry? Class, I don't know what's going on with my computer. Wow. This is just a gorgeous. Daniel, can you tell me if this is blurry or something? I don't know why it looks blurry on my computer screen, but so you got your gray going. I like that. I wanted to ask you about a little bit. Holy cow, you have got this thing rocking. You got this shit rocking, Tanya. You got this joint rocking and rolling. Whew, got this shit. Good God, this joint is rocking and rolling. Look at those cabinets. You slamming, dog. Is that a wine refrigerator right there, Tanya? Tanya, let me bring you on. Would you mind coming on? Do you have a video I can bring you on? I'm gonna send you the link. What's your email address? I like to ask you some questions on this because this is where I thrive when houses don't like to sell. Tanya, do you have a? If you put your email in here, I'll bring you on real quick. We can go over this together. I see a few things already. Yeah, this joint is crazy. Damn, look at that sink. I forgot what those sinks are called. Look at the hood. Tanya, you slamming. You slamming, dogs. Yesenia, that's exactly what I was saying. Staging. Staging. Look at that. They got a damn wine cooler. I'd love to have that. Barn door chilling, going into the bathroom there. Tanya, if you have an email address, I'd like to bring you on to talk to you about it. Good God, custom shower. I wouldn't mind having a door right there. I'd like to have a door going to my toilet, but that's not going to determine whether the house sells or not. Let me keep looking. I'm gonna see if I can bring you on while I'm looking at these pictures. My frizzy. What's this? That screen share. Oh, maybe I gotta do this to bring you on. I'm gonna bring you on real quick, Tanya. This is cool. Maybe this be like a new strategy. Deals going on, trying to get these deals. Tanya, I'm gonna bring you on real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the pictures if that's okay. Barn sinks, is that what that's called? That's just crazy. Very nice. Tanya, I just sent you a link, so go ahead and I sent you a link. You'll see it in your email or on your phone, wherever you're. Look at that tub. I know you paid hella money for that plumbing fixture for that tub. I had a friend that did that same thing. Farmhouse sink. Look at the fixture on this tub. That joint right there cost 250. I already know. 250 to 400. Dual sinks. Damn. Look at that tile going around. Look at that. This toilet that fixture there. I promise you it was minimum 250. I can't wait to ask her how much it was. I already know how much they are. You might have spent 400, 500 on it. See how it's on the side of the wall? My mentor did one of those. I remember like it was yesterday. Damn, can the brother move in? The closet looks big as my bedroom. I love the gray though. Gray is in. It's just slamming. This joint is slamming. Tanya, I sent you a link to come on, okay? So this is the washroom. I love the cabinets above my washing machine. Two-car garage. Looks like he got the garage floor done too. Damn, this joint is holy cow. Slamming. I'm gonna come back to that. Let me see if I can email you real quick. Tanya, you slamming. What am I doing? Oh, Tanya, you slamming. Good Lord, you slamming. I sent you that link. Let me know if you got it. Tanya, I emailed you that link already. Unlock them too at Gmail. You go here. Go here. Check your email. Let's send it to your email account. You might be able to do that, Tanya. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds to get out of here. Been on this damn thing all night. Here. I'm gonna email you the Tanya. I'm gonna email you the thing to your email too. Here's the link. Unlock. Oh, there it is. Unlock them. Unlock them too.
Oh,
This is great. Why is this thing working?
hey, Chris.
Hey,
Hey,
who's that
Chris.
there?
That's my husband. That's the guy that did all the work.
I did not. He does. Why is he's not smiling?
Uh, I think my dog actually thinks you're here. She's going nuts. Okay.
What's his name? Oh, look at that dog. What did you have? What dog you have?
She's a Victorian bulldog. Her name's Shelby. Tell her
She's
daddy.
like she's having a ball.
So I understand what you go through. Trust me.
What's your husband's name?
Will.
Hey, brother Will.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm so blessed. You have no idea. You have no I'm blessed.
Yeah.
He did
It's
all
good
the
to be
work.
on with you, Chris.
Yeah, I'm honored. I'm honored.
Yeah. We do a lot of flipping. This is the first time I've ever been in this situation. But we flip in Vegas and we flip in Arkansas. But yeah, it's the first time I've ever been in this situation. Typically, we're 6 months and done. You know what I mean, from start to sale. But this one we had some unexpected snags and hangups, and my husband cut part of his finger off, and it just we had so yeah, we had some delays. Yeah, got it sewn
What
back on. It's okay.
with the reciprocating? I mean the circular saw?
With the miter saw, yeah. Well, way back there, yeah, with the miter saw,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. So we had some unexpected delays. So, yeah.
All right, so you got a
Anyway,
hard money loan. Tell me, how long have you been we say flipping? How long have you been buying, renovating, and selling?
we've been doing that for 2 years.
Years. All right.
2 years. Well, yeah, 2 years straight. I started really a long time ago. I got my first house subject to and had no idea that that's what I was doing. but, but that was a lot of years ago. A lot of years ago. I don't want to date myself, but that was a lot of years ago. But yeah, we've been doing it straight now for about 2 years.
All right.
Yeah, and we also do the Airbnbs as well.
Okay, cool. So welcome to obviously when I think back 2004, it never goes bad till it goes bad, right? You know, I mean, this does you can't even see it,
Yeah,
especially with the product that you have. Unbelievable.
yeah.
I want to know about. Oh, I was pulling up some comps. I'm gonna get back to you. You are no doubt. Are you a realtor too?
I'm not a realtor. I work with a realtor, but I'm not a realtor.
No doubt they pulled all the comps. Let me go here and see what I got real quick. I forgot I had
Yeah.
it up on here real quick. All right, you see it there?
It is priced a little bit more than some of the homes,
Mm-hmm.
because most of the homes in that area are not remodeled. There's a few that are. There's like maybe one really cheesy it's
Reno.
like, yeah,
Is
it's
that
really cheesy Reno. And
the renovation is that 8050 Boardwalk, the one you're talking about?
yes, but is it 349
Oh,
for
let me see.
349
Looks
on
like
Boardwalk?
they bought it for 250.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's listed right now for 349. But yeah,
Okay, so that's gonna be a investor price, 250.
Yep.
yes, that's an
Yeah.
investor price, right?
Okay, yeah. I'm not that current. This program isn't gonna let me get that current.
Yeah.
Let's look here. Let me just see if I can make this thing bigger. Okay, so we got 850 Boardwalk. So are you telling me that all these 250s are gonna be investor comps here?
Yeah, those
Holy
are
cow.
it's not a lot of rehabbing going on. It's a very, very nice area. And people will buy homes that haven't been rehabbed since the 90s. but,
Wow.
but yeah. Mm.
250. And yours is what, 19? How many square feet is yours?
Mine is a 1950 is a 1950s.
1980.
A 19, you sure? So he says it's 19. He says I think it might be like 1987 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little under 2,000 square feet.
Okay. All these are too. These are
Yeah.
1918, 1960. Okay. How in the world are you selling houses for double what the assessed value is? Crazy.
Is-
Huh. Are
So
you?
I'm asking you, I'm looking at the assessed values here,
Oh yeah.
and they are like so
Yeah,
low.
that just the assessed values here are always like way, way, way low.
That mean nothing.
They mean nothing.
All right. So we got rain
Yeah.
shower court. So we're more in the okay. So this is where we're more at here. This 380 type price. This is the comp here. 7851 rain shadow.
Most likely. I wish I could see.
Is it too small?
Better. What's the square footage on it?
That was 1900. That's a 3-3.
19. Yeah, that's about
Okay,
right. That's about right.
380. Gotcha. All right, so we got
Okay.
three. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so this is it. Damn, 380, 320, 340, 390. Jeez Louise. I think you're right. I mean, you're right there. You're right there. Okay, let me bring you back on here. Well, before we do that, let me look at these pictures again. Not the wrong darn thing. Hampton.
Here, hold that for a second. Be right back.
I can find the house. Oh, I must have messed it up. One second. Let me see if I can find it again. Estimated value 290. Sales history. So you had for 270. You had this thing for a year. Good lord. I know that does not feel good. You in this thing for a year, so you're done with this house.
Yeah,
Oh my lord. I know I
yeah.
do not see your name on the title. Good God, I'm getting ready to walk outside and run down the
That
street.
was only because I know better, but it was only because I was going to try to refi it. And you know how you have to switch it in order to do the refi.
Oh yeah. You a hustler. You a hustler. You a hustler. All right. You got a pass.
Okay.
Let me. Oh, here it is. Damn. All right. I'll look at these pictures together with you.
Okay.
Your husband is a monster.
Yeah.
He's probably like, you should. I know he's thinking you should see my hands. I know it's rough, man.
Yeah.
Okay, this house shit, and you got no yards. Nobody. None of. Okay, tell me about the yards for the comps that are up to yours.
The yards are pretty much the
Yeah,
same.
pretty similar.
Yeah. And most of the homes in Vegas don't have a lot of land.
Mhm.
In some areas like where we live, we've got an acre, which is like ridiculous for Vegas.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that desert landscaping is something people look for because of the Water Conservation Act out here.
Oh. And it's less maintenance too, right? You don't do nothing
Yeah,
to it.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Tell me about the roof.
Mhm.
Is that something I'm presuming you didn't have to touch the exterior at all?
Oh,
No, I painted the entire exterior. I did,
Painted.
yeah, I painted it. We did a few minor roof repairs. Did the landscaping.
Man, is this house attached? Can't tell.
The
you mean
the garage?
No, I'm seeing like right here on the, is it detached or
No, it's not.
attached?
It's
no?
detached.
It's
Okay,
detached.
detached.
I think that was
Man,
just the way the camera.
so when you
uh,
walk in, let me ask you about staging. No doubt you've talked about it.
Right.
What did you decide on that?
Well, the we were already pretty much at our max on budget. That's pretty much
Mhm.
the only reason we didn't stage. But
Yep, yep.
um, I'm thinking about doing some virtual staging. You've seen that done?
I have.
Yeah. So I'm
That
thinking
client
about,
did it.
yeah, if I can find somebody to do it like super reasonable, then I'll
Mhm.
go ahead and at least
So
do the virtual staging. But I think I know exactly where you're going. If we stage the house, it's a little easier for people to, see themselves in the space.
well, damn, I'm like, this thing is slamming so damn hard. I'm just like when I open the door, I'm in Disneyland almost, no doubt,
Well,
right?
thank you. Um, but yeah, that's
Okay, so the work is all the feedback you get on from the realtors showing it love the house.
everybody
Yeah.
absolutely loves the house. There's really nothing in the area. Yeah, especially the master bath is just very custom. So there's really nothing in the area that,
And that walk-in closet they love.
yeah. And you're right, the closet is about the size of a bedroom. So yeah, it's got some features in it that you won't find in any of the other houses in the neighborhood.
Mhm. See, you got the staging for this, Tanya, is just it ain't gonna be cheap. You got a lot of room to fill.
Hmm.
Let me
Yeah.
get to this. Good Lord. You got custom hardware. I can already see. I mean, your husband no doubt knows what he's doing. The hardware, that's just not cheap, and it's
Yeah.
not easy to put on either.
Mhm. Nope, it's not. We put some pretty good quality stuff into the homes. Um, yeah. I mean, of course, we're investors, so we have ways of getting materials
Hmm.
without having to pay retail.
I love this door. So the feedback you're getting, you can't do anything else to the house. I'm looking at nothing else you could do.
Yeah.
Um, when they love the house, they love it. But what are they saying? I'd like to know what the
The
people.
house has really only been listed. I guess it's been on the market, what, about 22 days?
Yeah.
It really hasn't actually been on the market that long. It's been on the market for 22 days. We've had somebody go in and try to qualify for a loan to get the house.
Hmm.
We didn't do a contract with them because I don't want to tie it up.
No way.
So we went ahead, but they only qualified for 340. So
Hmm.
I thought about, well, what if we just go ahead and let them purchase the home, and then I carry a second for the remaining, what is it, 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was my thought, but I don't really know anything about structuring a second.
Yeah, you got it. My mentor went to jail doing that.
Oh, whoa.
Greg Penny, oh yeah, he talked about it in the interview. Only problem with doing seconds is after the crash, we were doing it a lot before, but it's almost like I don't even want to speak on it. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to commit any type of
No,
fraud or anything.
right, I got you.
Because the lenders, like you literally aren't able to do it at closing. Like what happened to Greg, he'll tell you he was creating seconds and they were signing the notes at closing. But he said what he should have done was have them sign the note the next day. Like you can't create a note the same day you close. But I
Oh,
don't want to get into that right now. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, yeah. Let's not do that.
So let me ask you.
Yeah,
I thought Tanya, you got me thinking you had this damn house listed for a year and you ain't got no offers. You had the thing listed for 3 weeks.
yeah. 3 weeks, but you see how long we've actually had the house. So that's the problem is that, the
That,
loan is going to balloon. So I was trying to figure out, um, are there other, like, can I get a private lender, to maybe
mhm,
take it and hold it until we sell it? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out because we've got a lot of money in that thing.
I bet. I
Yeah.
mean, it looks like you spent shit 60. I don't know what you spent. What did you spend 60,000 on this?
Well, I won't tell you, over the
Yeah, I got you. I got you. You
yeah,
good.
but but
It won't cheat. It won't cheat. Let's just
yeah,
leave that.
it wasn't cheap.
Damn. All right, let me bring this back over here so I can see you. Oh, here you go. Let me ask you, what I have done when I'm ready to get out of stuff, do you care if you make money or not, or are you at the point where you just want to get out?
Mm, no, we definitely we need to make money because we've got investors that we have to pay back.
Gotcha. All
You
right.
know what I mean? So we do have to, and that's above the hard money loan. We also have other investors that we need to pay back.
So, but you are ready to roll, though. I mean, you're like, you, it doesn't sound like you're at the point to where, like, for me, when it comes to a certain point, I don't care what the profit is. I'm done. I just want to get out of it.
Hmm.
But
I
yeah, I
got
don't.
you.
It doesn't sound like you're there yet.
Well, I think where we're at is as long as everybody gets paid, we don't care if we break even.
Yes. If we break even, we're okay. We just got to make sure that everybody gets their money back.
That's why I was wondering. Yeah, that's so you're at the stage where you just need to move on. Sounds
Right.
like.
Hmm. Yep.
Do you have enough room to put an agent bonus on it? Before we get there, are you paying 3% to both sides?
Yep.
Yeah.
We are.
Is there enough room to put a bonus to the buyer's agent on there? Are you familiar with that?
Well, what our agent did, let me see if at least this is what he was supposed to do. I think he was supposed to give the other agent 3.5%,
Yeah.
like an extra
Yeah,
0.5% if they bring a buyer.
that's okay. That's a good idea. I think I'm glad that he suggested that. But what's even well, this is just my opinion. What I found
Oh, I'll take it.
that works
Okay.
better is when you do the percentages, they still have to go back to their broker unless your guy's a broker.
No, he's not a
No.
broker.
So all those percentages have to go through the broker, then it comes to him, no doubt,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because he's not represented. He has to have his license hung with a broker.
Correct.
But when you do a flat agent bonus, they get
Mm-hmm.
all of it. Like I do one time, Tanya, I want to get out of the house. I gave a $10,000 agent bonus.
Oh, wow.
That joint was gone in a week. I'm not saying you're there yet. I
Okay, I
definitely
got you though. I got you,
so
but you know what though? I understand where you're at, but it's still better, um, to give a nice bonus than to get the thing taken away and we lose everything. So I'm with you on that.
that's true. Well, I would just
Okay.
try. If he's doing a 0.5%, calculate whatever 0.5% is. What is that? 350,000. That's gonna be
Mm,
17,000. I mean, $1,700.
1,700. Yeah.
I would just put either a $1,500, $2,000 agent bonus on a. I put agent bonus on acceptable offer or full price offer or whatever you want to do. That's your decision.
Okay. Yeah, because yeah, the agents will hustle for more money.
They will. They
Yeah.
will. And
Okay.
usually we do for like 5,000. I mean, I used to do 5,000 bonds on every. This is back, years ago. I would start off 5,000. I'm just like, I want out of this thing.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
sounds like yeah, for you. Other last thing is if I don't know how much room you have in it, but I would definitely, if you've got enough room, go to your RIA and just ask for something called, we just need a bridge loan, somebody to cash out our hard money guy until we get it sold. That's
I
all
was
we need.
trying to figure out what in the world a bridge loan was. I said it sounds like it's something that would help us, but I wasn't real familiar with bridge loans. So can you kind of explain that to me a little bit, like how that would help us
Was
and how
two
it
ways.
works?
Gotcha. There's two ways they can be used. Bridge loans, they're like short term. Usually people get them when they buy the house. Like, say they don't qualify. Okay, say the house purchase price is 100,000, right? But they got a
Hmm.
lender for 80. Bridge loan would come in and give them X amount of money until they could get the rest of it on their own to finance the entire house, the purchase and the rehab. The bridge guy is only going to be in there for a certain amount of time.
Right.
Usually
So
it's on a
is
go
that
ahead.
basically like a gap fund or a gap
Same
funder?
same
Okay,
thing, my friend. Same thing.
gotcha.
The gap, same thing. You bridge gap, but it's short term basically. It's just short term.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know how much equity you have. So, and I'm thinking about it like if I'm the lender, like this is something I would love. I would just because all I want to do is put out X, do nothing. You pay me off in 4 months, I get my money back. Right?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't know the numbers and everything. If if you want to email it to me, I will look at it.
Okay.
But I don't know too much about Vegas. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be happy to email it to you.
When you talk to the lender, and we can get out of here. When you talk to
Oh,
the
yeah.
lender about doing an extension, what did they say?
Um, I haven't, I haven't talked to them about doing an extension. So I'll have that conversation with them on tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to have that conversation last. I'm just telling you, I live this shit all the time. Anyway. I need to
Yeah,
talk to
see,
him before.
I didn't know if hard money, if that was even a thing. I didn't know that that was even a thing with hard money lenders. Because, like I said, we've never had it. Usually, we get a 12-month loan, but we're done in 6. You know, from start to finish.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, we basically got caught up doing too many of these at the same time.
yeah,
And,
we had about like 3 or
and
4 going at one time.
yeah, and this one ended up on
Mm.
the back burner and it got
Yeah,
pushed back some more. And
yeah,
Happens quick, doesn't it?
yeah,
yeah.
Just look up, it's spring, winter, fall.
yep, yep.
Right.
So yeah,
I, I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing with you.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think we bought 4 houses at the same time, and this one was the last one to get finished.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
at least you got an offer, you got a good product. Golly, you're gonna do whatever you want to do, but I'm like, I've been where you're at. For me, it always works better if I just do it systematic. I get it done, move on to the next one, done, move on.
Mm-hmm.
And you're 2 years, man. You're a baby. This is gonna happen. You got to plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Right.
Plan for
Right.
the worst. All right. I hope I help you at all. There's nothing you can do to the house. Darn it, it's
Okay.
nothing. I mean, this is your husband. You're a master. You're a master.
Thank you for that.
Talk to your lender about an extension. They're gonna hit you in the head,
I'm
and
sure.
then like go to your REIT, see if anybody in the investor make it like so great of a deal for me being the lender. Like they have to take this deal. You're gonna pay them X amount of dollars just for 3 4 months, and it's over.
So with the bridge loan, they're covering the whole loan, or I mean, what are they like? In other words, are they acquiring the loan from the? Is it almost? I don't know. I'm trying to
Refi,
figure it out.
short term
So,
refi.
so it's a short time refi. Okay,
It's gonna cost
I
an
like
arm and a
that.
leg, dude. I mean, I would prefer you to stay with that lender because you don't want to have to record, pay that one off, record all new deed of trust. That's gonna cost hell of money,
Yeah, yeah.
hell of money.
Okay.
Try to stay good. See if you can talk to them. Be like, look, man, and it's not like you're in the middle of the rehab, Tony. You're done. It's on the market. You got an offer. I mean, if I was the lender, I'd be happy to give you the extension, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Have that
Okay.
conversation tomorrow, dog.
All right. We
All right.
will.
Good
Appreciate
seeing
that,
y'all.
Chris.
All right.
All
Thank you,
right.
Chris.
Good
Yeah.
night.
God bless you. Night. Ah,
Bye.
that was so cool, man. Talk to somebody that is doing business. You guys got me up all night. It's crazy. I think I'm done, class. Yeah, I'm done. I gotta go to bed. Class, I'll be on with Jessica Siegel on Friday. We're doing partnerships, joint ventures. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys. Matter of fact, I got another consultation tomorrow. A guy that wants to list his contract on the MLS. We're going to be doing a training how to list your contract on the MLS. Class, God bless you. I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget, subscribe, comment any questions you got. Put them in the comments below. All right, class. Kris Haskins over and out. Peace.